the leadership changes are akoso a minority in parliament. The leader and the chairman of the NDC, Johnson and Sidun Ketiaba Bontin, Ebechirimu, Obakaya, Kratadi Kaba Bontin, na signed by the General Secretary, Fifi Kwete. Na Enwechino, the leader of the party, Suba Bechirimu, Nyoma, Ususenunti, Omiesa changes no. Beto Sabri, that's an settle yet. Among Fonti, Omuanse Papa, agitations here and there, Binwa, one more extra, Sabi, almost dissatisfaction. Any bino almost just said identity Mumba party nim among someone extra madreno you couldn't bakwa or what amanyukunim na what deep make I say what did tinti mine our manyukunum what create the brain mood draw our manyukunum maybe or TCC dear wonu any dear washe any imposun swad yakos bit media bano Sanko be to was just say would media so within the next 30 minutes. Kai said DBS Industries or Madama, na ready we day every war. What's the dying a dream or so? Show extra coin 0240 84 44 44 0240 84 44 44. If I'm not say ample for the entry on my bar and come on, get the best so. Yama kwa baby ebraso say ye di enkomo na ya opening kase pa baako ewo ye nchen yewura Samuel Koku Anyidoho oye a former communication director at the presidency ebinum kra kan former spokesperson the MAP president oye former deputy general secretary of the NDC na say kase on na CEO de ma the Atamils Institute Koku Anyimre ye mo adwum akwaba
na say mi joso
isi ya chepa
oh well afijapa
afi government afi say na bibia atoye Mijidi se bibi e ko kama de
oh ankopon de better na say at least afi pathway there
yeah
with the January say me bosome
oh okay
yeah 13th January
wow it's your birthday month January
thank you
wow
enti aseda na e de be match
right na say afi no sha se yie all right ma Atamils Institute say bibia e ko say
well mami nchia omo hwe
all right
no me bi afisha pa Atamils Institute eguso you start here say yes say bibia as a nipa desen obewia ya wia ewie aye nante akamrika ebetu and it's it's work in progress it's not been easy but we've gained some recognition say to me pa mampanyi chaw anado edi enima yesi asumdwe park afi atwemu na nado nkasa brai president and the vice president Baumia ebebi asumdwe park ano we thank God nankopon ebenenase I think what is left now is asumdwe park no say benye musia ye nkwa na asumdwe park there's a mini library facility a mini conference center archival material here nsem o kan say be na me throwing speeches atade bi na o share pen or use create it into a proper mini museum and then hopefully get UNESCO to adopt it as a world site one of those tourism sites worldwide. So it's work in progress and we thank God. We've been able to do a couple of ECOWAS observer missions, elections observer missions. So
kakra. All right. Yeshiawa, yesi Grandma Fonso Aniakai anum. As a former deputy general secretary and Mekaisa recently NDC elections of course we na one abene mu papa campaign now ne ho man who grounds for there but na we so instrumental campaign mu na wo hwese anka yewura ofusuampofo ebe retain ne seat as the chairman na anko yesa minim after that no.
Well, I was there on the grounds in the mornings. In the morning, that Saturday, we call home temper, but I had a family wedding and engagement to attend. Interestingly, after that, me Bamu studio. I was Joy studio for about 3 hours to 4, almost 4 minutes. Benjamin
Akapu.
We did some.
Okay,
exactly. Then I came to the studio with you guys, but then after that, I had to go for. It was a busy Saturday, but well. ya kaunti o debi na obehu kawie nonu obana ko hime uwi bisi uwi duawa dia uwi free na uwi meko dia uwi ni mbesonsi wawa na say
anyway ho na to mani
una o kan say na me campaigning ama of Ofosuampofo.
Yeah,
I was not necessarily campaigning for Ofosuampofo. Not nipa for Chairman Ofosuampofo incumbent Asiedun Ketia, Ashiteama, and Edusei. 4 candidates. I never stuck my neck out say we na metanechi. But obviously, me can say me ta Asiedun Ketia. And my position has not changed, even though we knew you know. I congratulated him because they said we Congress I decided, and as a politician, as a sportsman, as now a chairman United, a coaches. So yes, in the spirit of togetherness in the game, you know, I congratulated him and congratulated Congress. But now say, Niamekaye, December 19th, and yet to about you one. I am almost 4 years. Say in this side the Breno. And then now we 23rd January and 30th. And he say you down to me. Niamekaye say Asiedun Ketia be precisely and why. My position was very clear. I mean, na 4 years. Yanham that one day Yanham Yankuntokwa wunchi be and see and him. I served him very well. But honestly, given the opportunity, I won't work with him again. Dictatorial, petty.
Can't be in Kebi.
Can be. And then why you know? Can be.
Or a petty or so same be so. Because we near Kosu say Wakola Ibrahim Ahmed. Oh yeah, what dear? Oh launch your campaign or Kama. And now Wakola ba. Wakola dear say Waba. No problem. Wakola ba na wo kashe na no. Se wabayi deɛ ɔnka sɛ Haruna ɛna Sumano sɛ ɔmbɛ kasa ma minority dɔm ne nyinaa dɔm kuma ne nyinaa nti ɔmo nyinaa taa ɔno n'akyi nti ɔmo nta Ofosuampofo akyi Haruna Nsoma Ahmed woyɛ saa no Haruna so di dɔm anim nti other MPs call leader hɔ akɔbisa ne sɛ ana leader wona wo Soma Ahmed no ambɔ amaneɛ na deɛ woyɛ deɛ sɛ you were winning na we winning na say we winning a say yen to me o say they neutral that sad no dey beto aban but Haruna say me nsoma obi a any a friend Ahmed me Haruna me soma o say there be and the catcher dom no say man soma o na twi sign of course in the spirit of fairness and Haruna de ba bontin say Musa Ahmed ankasa betwa sign apacho into one soma no pettiness na make no Asiedun Ketia on fan Haruna. That's how he is. Nti eno na ba be wie ba bia ye dre.
Eno ka ho. But that is like yes, say will say won't support me openly. And that is how undemocratic he is. Asiedun Ketia. But people be saying all these years are they? The answer is simple. All these years and they say na onye a titinani ultimate or general secretary. Nti no oshe chairman fo bi ase. Oshe Kwamreje asi 2 terms. Obeshe Kofi Portoffe. Sometime na me wo honom. And na no so obeshe Ofosuampofo ase. So out of the 17-18 years, the mitigating factor, Portoffe say the mitigating factor, and he say he
will be a chairman.
Exactly, there will always be a chairman who presides ultimately at meetings. Into a chire so. Chairman for no nim ni ombeye na adwobreo. Ene chairman bi eni hobiom. There is no covering for Asiedun Ketia. Ono na ye chairman. A senior leader, party ni kandi because your constitution no chire. Yeah, oppositioner. Say or a chairman inti no covering. And it's a 4-year mandate. Na say ye dia mawo. 1 month. One mandate no. Amanaka dompe. Say dompe de kra wo ho we don't know. But you have whittled away your goodwill. As I said,
to be fair to him, no, my entie enchiremu no de my no. Maybe it make sense and I say, ebe to akoma so am say, oh, okay, if this is the case there, for the good of the party, no. My entie and someone Yera Johnson and Asiedun Ketia the two as in explanation Emma the change in leadership our minority no. Yinti no CCA.
My priorities in Parliament is to see our parliamentary caucus working together and also cooperating with the Speaker of Parliament. Why did we struggle to get an NDC person elected as a Speaker of Parliament? There are certainly some advantages, and those advantages can be tapped into when your leadership is cooperating with the Speaker. So we cannot have a situation where MPP leadership is cooperating with the Speaker and our NDC leadership have challenges cooperating with the Speaker. And if you are given a party whose leadership in Parliament is not working together, what will you do? You make the changes or you resign. And I'm not about to resign.
Koku, the woman said this position of the chairman is quite different from the initial explanation of the man. Say going into 2024 election, you hear a year or more being economy and say and on the main issue among for you have an economist in Yera Ato Forcing and the deputy and Nafi Kwame Abuja two different issues there, but politically it makes sense.
First of all, he's speaking to an almost empty hall, but that's beside the point. Now, like you have said, Ghana Yebisano or says about the economy. Inti ranking member on finance and economic matters and Benye leader. It's not true. Because even if that was the case, the deputy minority leader, Aveji, a ban issues of the economy, economics, finance, taxation, Aveji is more seasoned and in-depth and adept than Forcing. For 8 years, Aveji was chairman of the Finance Committee of Parliament. Currently, he's the chairman of the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament. So if that was the issue, then elevate him to minority leader. At the Volta region, minority leader MP. That is even the most. You can't even understand. Onkobium.
Also on Parliament.
It's an afterthought. Because Nakola Bakubi Peso Ketu North, Constant War. Until his. Even if Aveji will not go, so we still have work to do. We have not even jumped that hurdle yet. But that is how he functions. But say any time in tea. First of all, these people are the Omodiaba. Inti, Osi per the Okano or UK no. Osi 1, 2, 3. Hey, Debbie, Haruna, Aveji, and Mutaka are not cooperating with the speaker. Inti Ahmed Ibrahim, ni Confodoyo, the Ebo Compreti.
No, also can leadership na home.
It's 5 of them.
These 2 were retained.
So is he telling us, say Ahmed and Confodoyo, they cooperate with the speaker?
But say and some no kind and then cooperation initially the boss so okay be about regional balance.
And I'm because regional balance, who are national chairman, as a leader, who free time, Ahmed free banda, time ni banda, Okoniate, your friend is saying Penny Nikakra, that is time ni banda. Initially it was one constituency, Wenchi West. Wenchi West, you bet you and a banda and a time fanny. So it's the same constituency. It is a regional balancer. And then I would national chairman leader who the only part of that war. It just doesn't make sense. It's an afterthought. Then again, regional balance. Haruna. I was in the headquarters at NEC, FEC, 2017 year appointing. Haruna is representing the whole of the Northern Belt. And then Anadu, Adaruma, so it is Northern region, Northeast, Savannah, Upper East and Upper West, and Block. Mutaka is representing Ashanti region, 47 constituencies, the largest voting population in the whole of Ghana. Also the loyalty of Asawasi. Then of course, Aveji is representing Volta region. You have demoted Volta region from deputy leader to whip. We should go and whip the votes and come so that you can share. Is that not it and have it? Yeah, the eco in my actually. Volta the emotia. Yeah, the nanti ko yechi. Maybe the nanti ko menim. Now say, then again. So it means that now, first of all, let me also just say that these people have not been sworn in yet. The only two people who are still at post, Ibrahim Nikon for Doyo, per the standing orders and the rules. And they say, Nicodemus, penny once najo the Shomoko Yesu Christo. One cra Pharisee for no. Na jin kwan komo no oni Yakopon godi e. The Yakopon ka che no ono nkwa. And he said, someone for each back bin ho. It doesn't mean that the change has taken place. Parliament is on recess. Parliament wa ahumjem. Yakopon adoma 7 February and a parliament very convenient. Per the rules of engagement, all can say, Bagbin is the Speaker of the Republic of Ghana.
Not the NDC Speaker.
Only NDC Speaker. But that's how I said chooses to feed our base with this kind of uneducated stuff. Into who person when you bring a watch on the crown massa general account.
Koku, the time into
yes,
you know.
But I'm saying, so until Parliament reconvenes, for Parliament to be in session, for Bagbin to come and sit in his chair and lay the letter before the House for it to be discussed and approved, these people at best are only leaders in waiting. I said Nanado, where we need election, 9th, 10th December. Yeah, until 7th December.
7th January.
Sorry, 7th January. I will be so afraid. I saw Bible. I can't tell no. Unyanye president of Ghana. So I don't see why these people are parading as leaders, because you haven't gone through the processes. So when Parliament convenes on the 7th of February, Haruna Idrisu is still the leader until you have gone through the motion and the minority will concur. Now, you have not even written to the minority. We say what trauma speaker. Because of this mentality you have, say Bagbin, NDC ni. But you see, the most dangerous part is that after what Babjabem, initially named himself President Mahama, Asiedu, and if you quit it, and the Kotina baby your mother. Asiedu Ketia won't say no, and that's how he is. Just before these elections, Obakaya or Bocha Chika baby said they didn't have evidence or called Chachu Hono. When he's under, he can't stand pressure. He can't stand pressure. Pressure now you have made it clear to the whole world that it is Bagbin who says he has a problem with Haruna.
Coordinating with them.
Now what's the cooperation? Now I say, Bagbin made you a member of the Parliamentary Services Board. So as our General Secretary, opposition NDC, you decided to go and serve on the Parliamentary Services Board. Some of us thought that it was improper. Now you are our national chairman and our national leader. Can't you resign from the Parliamentary Services Board? So now the cooperation is that, the question we are asking, is the cooperation because you and Bagbin? Because Yasanti said he is the chairman of the procurement committee of the Parliamentary Services Board. So I said in Ketia and Bagbin, is it the case that you are interested in doing some business that Haruna
we cannot sit here and say that
we're asking questions.
It's a process is now go through. Now you be taking over. What's the implication in the NDC?
The implication is that you have
Parliament and even going to 2024.
The implication is that because you haven't done broad consultation, you have created a religious, tribal, and ethnic war. NDC ni say nyina ye chenianase. Yes sir. And na dey this hwahwaye ho. And yes, MPP4 said mu. Now, like I told you, Haruna is representing the whole Northern Bloc. Mutaka, the whole of Ashanti. That's from the ethnic and regional dimension. From the religious dimension, which is even more dangerous, is that both of them are practicing Muslims. There's no Muslim on our front line. So today, if Muslims wake up in the Masalachis, and they are praying and they say, Jerry Rawlings is dead. Atamil School, and then you say NDC, Fufobiaba, Kandini, Asedun Ketia, One Binum almost pe, ye Muslimi for. How do you defend this position? How? Into your kotaba umiachi because Baumia Muslimini. One of the Odi actually their befi. One of the ones in a befi. So if you hear the name Abed Ibrahim, he's not a Muslim or a Pentecostal. Now, regional balance, ethnic balance, our constitution is
just 1 minute. Or who told the man NDC at this point near them? Asedun
Ketia has messed up this party. Let us rise up and correct this mistake. Well, I hear tomorrow the Council of Elders are meeting because 72 MPs are now signing up. In Zobinam now say, oh, Asedun Ketia Mati, the same UK. It started from 70 to 40 to 20 something. It is not true. Asedun Ketia, come to Ghana and come and face their music. 72 of them. We have 137. 72 have signed up. That is over 50%. And the patches are saying, why are you Parliament? Only General Secretary. How do you build consensus and cohesion to now fight the agenda into 2024? But what do we do? The truth of the matter is that a certain
commander that's with the NDC.
Oh, massa. NDC will be on some inside May 1579. Thank you. Midin new registration AIA. Midin Maka, it is in Tanyigbe Etwe. Hosek Badwe branch A. Ewo Tanyigbe Etwe. Samuel Koku Anyidoho. Midin will have a new ID card and pay my dues. I said, we a leader. We a Bema. Kotanyigbe.
All right, Samuel Koku Anyidoho and I see the Koku also come here twice with that for because no,
there's a lot. I was 10 minutes also.
But unfortunately, a time
I respect me.
Nana say for a big agenda media Hannah Brema Kwama ye day SC and they and come on say the only minute to us that for.